What's up, YouTube? Today on the bench, we have the track called Falcon Heavy. There's a lot of stuff I would like to show you. So let's just dive in straight away. This track has a massive amount of strings. Arrangements coming from a lot of different sources, some of them from a library called Kepler. And this gives me the opportunity to show you how I usually write for the orchestra. What I like to do is have a really inspiring bank. Most of the banks from Spitfire are. I usually put before that a MIDI plugin called Cthulhu with some awesome chord progression. These ones are taken from some chorales from Bach. And when I play on the keyboard, it triggers these chords. What I usually try to do is have a good sounding chord progression on 4 chords, sometimes more than this. Depends. Here it's a sequence of 4 chords, so I usually just trigger them and try to find some chords that are matching with each other. That's one chord. So you get the idea. It takes time because I just do it randomly. And then after a while, I'm starting to figure out, okay, oh, this chord goes super well with this one. You can always change the notes. I mean, here you can always change and match what you're doing. I generate the MIDI sequence, and what I usually do after that, I would just take each note and split them into the different channels. So this one is going to be played by, let's say, the contrabasses, this one by the cellos, this one by the viola, and these ones by first strings or second strings. And that's just for strings, but you can also make it for different kind of orchestral instruments. Like in this example, I have my cello playing and I just bounce them because it takes a lot of RAM. Under it, you have the same chords but played by woodwinds. And here you have horns. So that's how I built something that at the end of the day is not an orchestra, but in the context of all the other drums and bass, I mean, it does the trick, at least for me. That track, Falcon Heavy, was built on something that I did 5 years ago for a movie, and the cue's been rejected. So I'm using the recording now. It goes through a lot of plugins, so I'm going to mute them so we can listen to the audio. So that was one of the ideas of building the album, is using all these nice strings recordings I made and trying to add bits, like make a lounge remix of this track. So you get the idea. You have the bass here. Let's solo it. The bass is made by Diva. It's a classic trance bass. And it's sidechained by the low frequencies of that drum loop. Layers and layers of pianos. Some synthesizer sounds. A lot of them actually. Lots of samples. A lot of Zebra. One of my favorite plugins. And of course, a TB303 line. For good measure, because I love 303s. And that's it. That's Falcon Heavy for you. See you on the next one.